1,000 reasons that I couldn't love you, but somehow you saw through them all. So baby, don't give up.
Welcome back to my channel. I obviously have a very special guest who hasn't been on my channel in a while, so welcome, honey.
Oh, I'm glad to be here. Thank you for having me, darling.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know if you guys saw that this month's whole theme for Ipsy is unzipped, so we just wanted to kind of take it all away. No, we're not taking your shirt off this time, honey. Here we go. No.
Every time I come here, I gotta get used to taking off. No, I shouldn't take my pants off.
No,
okay.
not this video.
Not this video.
Okay,
got it.
But yes, as you guys know, I'm an Ipsy creator, so I'm going to be showing you some of the products I got from this month's glam bag, which is pretty cute and very, you know, on brand. I like came with the lace, the whole thing. It had to be sexy, you know, some lace, right? All right, honey. So, do you want to break it down for them?
I'll break it down.
Spill the news.
This is exciting for all of you watching.
Very interactive.
We would love you, all of you viewers out there, to help us design the best date night.
Yes, the perfect date night.
Perfect date night. So for example, I love Mexican food, cerveza, you know, coming from Tucson. But lovely lady over here prefers like a nice pasta dinner.
Yes, and wine. Vino, super important.
So those are some of our favorites, but from restaurants to events.
Things to do. Corey likes long walks on the beach. He's that guy.
I'm that guy.
I like movies. So you guys get to decide. Make sure to comment below, and you guys are going to build the perfect date night for us. And then we are going to take you along with us and do a little vlog, which we haven't done in a while. So that'll be fun.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. Also, a fun thing is that there's a few different options in this glam bag. So I'm going to have Corey choose some of the colors that I'm using to create this look today. So yeah, why don't you go do some work, and then I'll engage you when I'm ready, when I'm good and ready.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool. Okay, the first item in my glam bag is the 5-minute primer mask from BioBell. And I've actually used these before, and these are perfect for right before you do your makeup. So they only need to stay on for about 5 minutes. I actually have these at home, and I've been using them. So it just helps to hydrate your skin, give you a really nice radiant appearance. When did you know that you first loved me?
It was that moment right there. Hannibal Lecter got the best of you.
I'm like, no, seriously. Serious answer. I know, I can't move my lips.
It puts the lotion on the skin.
Right? I'm like, I can't even talk seriously right now.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I knew I first loved you when we sat down and you laid out literally on that table, like your whole vision of like the beauty empire, and then just hearing you, I was just like, I drifted off in a magical world, and I was just like, I dreamed this person into life. I never thought that kind of woman would exist until I met you. And I was signed, sealed, delivered. Signed, sealed, delivered. I was like, I found a visionary.
Aw.
Yeah. When did you first know that you loved me?
I think... Can you take me seriously now?
I can see through all of it.
No, I knew that I first loved you when, because as some people may know, I just always had like this scarlet letter over my head, like growing up the way that I did, and just being in kind of like a very conservative family, and was kind of going down an interesting road of self-discovery. And you were like always celebrating me in that, and you were like, what? Like, that's the most beautiful part about you from the get-go. We weren't even romantic yet. You were coming from such a pure place of just celebrating who I was authentically right away, and that was new for me. The next item I got in my glam bag is from Naked Cosmetics. That's appropriate for unzipped, right? It's the Vanilla Cream Lip Scrub. So this is perfect to start out, especially for a date night. You don't want crusty lips. You want them to be all lush and moisturized. So you can kind of just dig your finger in there, grab some. I love lip scrubs for before liquid lipstick, so this is perfect. Who said I love you first? Probably you.
Yeah, I think I gushed first. I think it was you.
I think it was me, even though I just said that. I was like, I feel like it was, no, but I don't.
But where would it have been?
Did I write it out? Maybe I wrote it.
That
Like in a
would make
note?
sense.
Yeah.
Because I remember like our little series of dates that weren't dates.
Well, then we definitely did not say I love you, obviously.
No, but you felt it.
I was all the way in way before him. We'll say
True.
that.
True.
I broke off so many relationships for this guy because he couldn't decide.
If I could, with permission to speak for myself, I had some disappointments of some relationships before and was hurt by a couple females, disappointed. So I admit it, I got to that point where I kind of wrote off the whole female race. So my cognitive dissonance when I met you was like, what? How is this you're not real. There's no way. So for me, I had to like test it, even though that's terrible. And I didn't
So several years later,
it took a
after
while.
dating for
It took a
years,
while.
then I was his girlfriend.
You
But it's
gotta-
fine because we're married now, so that's
Everything
over.
great must be tested, isn't it true?
True.
The way that we first started dating was kind of like comical. I mean, it was very clever for me because you were a clever gal.
Yeah, that's a long story though, so we
It's
don't
not
have
a
to get to
sm-
that.
but I'm just saying,
Yeah.
I had to conjure up a way to figure out if you even liked me like that because I wasn't even sure. But we were dating without dating, so.
Yeah, because I had a girlfriend at the time. So he's like, is she even
And
into
she's
me like
a
that? And I
smart
was
one,
like,
so
meaning we had broken up, but I was like coming from that. So
I was stuck between a rock and a hard place because I really enjoyed our time together because
but
you
I
were
could have
amazing.
totally
But I was,
declined.
because if I was like, hey, I really like you, you're like, whoa, dude, whoa. And I'd be like, great. Now our friendship is ruined, and now you think I'm an arrogant person that I thought you liked me. You're like, whoa, I didn't like you, dude. Because girls do that.
Yeah.
Complicated beings, these creatures.
Early 20s.
Exactly.
It was in our like mid-20s.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
it was in our mid-20s.
So now my lips feel nice and refreshed and exfoliated, nourished, moisturized, the whole shebang. And I love this stuff because it tastes like vanilla too. So it's like sweet and smells like vanilla. Okay, and then I just popped on a little bit of a lip balm, just like EOS lip balm. So now my lips are being prepped as we get into this look. All right, so the next item from my glam bag is from Apto Skincare, and this is their Moisture Retaining Day Lotion. And this is for dry combination skin, which is exactly my skin type. This lotion is super hydrating and it's gonna help fight against fine lines and wrinkles, and it has green tea and chamomile in it. Smells amazing and it feels so great. The foundation I'm using for this date night makeup look is the High Coverage Cream Foundation from Jouer. So this is gonna be great for an evening look. Look at how full coverage that is.
When's the first time that you unzipped in front of each other?
Oh,
Interesting. I'll let you take it from there.
no, I don't want to.
Well,
Well, we'll just put it this way.
gentlemen never kisses and tells, you know.
Yeah. I'll say this, and I know this is gonna be like not cool or popular to say, you guys, but now I see the value in waiting until you get married to have sex. I know, I'm like sounding like my mom. So I see the value in waiting until you get married because then it's
We
like
unzipped.
way before we got married. Put it that way. Way before we were even really officially together. So that's dangerous. Because two broken vessels, kind of, just like finding love in each other. When we got married, now it's like so pure and so amazing, but I had to like retrain my brain. No, this is like a blessed thing. God loves it that we're having sex right now. And when you're like a Christian kid growing up, you're like, oh my gosh, I shouldn't be
Go ahead
doing
and have
this. I'm doing this before I'm married. So it's like this guilt-ridden like thing, but it's so good, but it's so bad. But now that you're married, it shouldn't ever be bad.
Sex is glue,
Yeah.
you know? So when you're unzipping and being vulnerable and sexual with each other, that's a great mystery and a great tool for intimacy. But if it's not like thoughtful and it's not careful,
Right.
it's still glue nonetheless. So, you know, it's advised to unzip after marriage.
Okay, the next item I got in my glam bag is from IT Cosmetics. This is their Bye Bye Under Eye Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer. Go ahead and put it on the back of your hand. And you want to warm this product up. You need very little to make this, like that's even too much. That's way too much. I'm using the color Light, and I'm just gonna use my ring finger to apply. and just lightly tap that in. And I'm starting lower and then I'm going higher because this is very full coverage. So this has anti-aging benefits inside of the concealer, which is really great. So this doesn't crease, and look at how nice that looks. So natural. Nice.
So there's a difference between unzipping before marriage and after marriage.
For sure.
There
Huge
is.
difference between unzipping before and after marriage. We'll put it that way.
And
So
you
much
can't-
better when you're married.
And
So
you
much
can't
better.
know until you get married. That's kind of the whole thing. It's true.
Everyone has their own story. That's what I'm realizing. Now that my girlfriends and I are a little bit older, we're now in our 30s. You know, we've had friends that have just gone through the ringer too. And now we all just kind of celebrate each other where we're at. And we're like, love always wins. Whatever way that happens, whether it's, you know, everyone has their own story. And I think that
And they all matter.
and they all matter, and they all are very different than ours. And so it's just learning to like celebrate people where they're at and their whole journey, you know?
Come on.
Come on. Preach. All right, let me just do a little bit of a cream contour.
I was literally just about to say you should do some cream contour.
Oh, you were?
I took the words right out of my mouth.
Okay.
It's exactly what I was going to say. Glad you're taking my advice silently. Hey, honey.
Yes.
I have a question for you.
What's up?
Are you ready? What's the best way in your mind that I could show you that I love you?
Well, that's a good one. We just went through that marriage workshop and they were asking us this question. That's a good question. And we actually had to write out a list of the little things that, you know, because that's one thing you guys need to learn too, is we each receive love in different ways, right? So if you haven't read the whole concept of 5 love languages, I recommend it because we actually did a love languages workshop at our wedding.
Made a
And
list.
2 couples broke up after our wedding, by the way. Because you have to give love in the way that they receive it. So I may receive love by thoughtfulness. So like even, I don't care about getting flowers. It's not the flowers. It's that he thought about getting flowers when I wasn't there. Or he thought about going to get me coffee boba. Boba coffee, whatever, when I wasn't there. You know what I mean? It's like thoughtfulness and mindfulness is something that really I receive love when it's like outside of the norm. Or making me breakfast blessings every morning. That's how I receive love. And then he receives love. I think you're very much, I think we all do. Our whole country right now so desperately needs words of affirmation. We all need that. Just in not just romantic relationships, in parent dynamics, in friendships, in colleague, like anybody needs words of affirmation to keep going. But that's huge for you, I think, huh?
Yep. I'm a words guy, and you're like thoughtfulness.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm like an action. I'm like, okay,
What
you
can I
can
do
say
right now?
things, but I want to see it.
is there something I could do right now? Do you want to kiss?
Oh my gosh, like so serious.
I love you.
All right. So, honey, this is where you come in. Oh, is that a banana in your hand, or are you just excited to see me? Okay.
Awkward.
Okay, this is where you come in.
Eating bananas is just weird
Really?
in general. Anyone eating banana, I feel bad for them. We're looking at you, buddy. Anyway.
Okay, I've got 3 blushes from Bang Beauty. We have Cheeky,
Okay.
we have Smoked Peach,
Ooh.
and we have Showstopper. So you get to
gosh.
choose, and I'm just gonna make either one work. So you
So it's-
choose for our date night.
I think I like more the muted one. With this one right here.
Oh, God bless you. I'm so glad because I like more muted blush too. Okay, great.
Did I pick the right one?
I mean, there is no right or wrong. I would have made it work either way. But yeah, we're gonna go with Cheeky.
Looks more like you is what I was connecting.
And the Bang Beauty is actually cruelty-free, which is great. And these blushes are buildable and super long-lasting. So for a date night, a little bit of a flush is a good thing. The next item for my glam bag is from IBY Beauty, and this is their Radiant Glow Highlighter in 24K Magic. Magic follows me wherever I go, you guys, I swear. For real. So what's great about this highlighter is it's actually cruelty-free, and this is just gonna add in a really nice, healthy glow. So this is where Corey is gonna come in again. He's gonna choose the eyeshadow from the next glam bag item that came. It's from Pacifica, and it is their Beach Crystals Natural Mineral Eyeshadow Palette. So there's all these different shades here. All right, so you're gonna pick a lid color and then a crease color. So pick 2.
I like the one in the middle,
Okay,
and then that one.
the first one?
Yeah.
All right, so he chose Faceted, which is the copper color, and then he chose Prism, which is the purple gray. All right, so to apply these shades, I'm gonna be using the Luxie Beauty number 249 blending and shading eye brush. And this is also a vegan and cruelty line, and this is perfect to create this eye look. So I'm gonna start out with the flat side to apply Faceted. Here, this first one. What's cool about this palette is that these eyeshadows are actually coconut infused, and this whole line is vegan and cruelty free. Then I'm going to flip this brush over and we're going to use Prism in the crease because that's what he wanted. So we're gonna go for it. All right, I'm using Prism in the lower lash line as well. And actually, what's good is that I have brown eyes and this purple color helps my eye color pop, so that's good. All right, honey, this is where you come in again. Winged liner or like a smudgy, sultry eyeliner. I just said the word sultry, so I know which one you're gonna choose. So like wing cat liner?
No cat.
No? You like the smudgy? All right, we're going smudgy.
Sultry.
I said the word sultry, so I was like, I know which one you're gonna choose. Okay, so I'm just gonna use this pencil from NYX and just go into the lash line. And what I like to do is just kind of pencil that on, and then I go in with a brush later and kind of smoke it out and make it like a little bit more,
Smoke it out, baby.
yeah, smoky. Sultry or wink cat eye. He doesn't like cats, so that was a given.
Not a big cat person.
Although,
And I don't really fancy when chicks look like cats. It's just a thing.
Guess who Corey's one paparazzi photo is with?
Oh, goodness.
Corey's one paparazzi photo. Going to lunch
It was so weird.
at Earth Cafe with Kat Von D.
I didn't even know who she was.
He looks like Business Buddy. You should see his outfit. I'll totally put the photo in.
That's so weird.
Okay, I got a mascara in my glam bag, which I am very excited about. It is the Mini Fully Charged Mascara from Pure Cosmetics. And this is also cruelty-free, which is great. And this is going to strengthen, lengthen, thicken, everything that you want. All right, so I'm gonna pop on some lashes. These are the Lash Couture Faux Mink collection from Kiss. And they have this little cool brush-on glue. So I'm just gonna pop these on real quick. Okay, the last item I got in my glam bag is these lip colors from Koki Cosmetics. It's their kissable liquid lipsticks in Mad About Mauve and Desire. Woohoo! So honey, which one do you choose?
I like this one.
Okay. These lipsticks are long wearing, quick drying, and also cruelty free. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys a little life hack. So this is the Desire lip shade, but I'm gonna go back in with the Pacifica palette and get a little bit of this eyeshadow on the back of my finger. And we're gonna make this a little bit more on the copper side to match the shadow. So have fun with your makeup, play with it. It doesn't have to be, you know, you can kind of color shift. Why not? Shift some colors, and then that makes it more tie-in with the eye look. So you get the best of both worlds. Okay, so this is the final look. Honey, you wanna come join me?
Goodness.
What do you think?
What is this beautiful creature? You look as lovely and gorgeous as ever.
Thanks, well you chose this look. And to be honest, they were colors that I may
I could take a little credit for this beautiful face?
Yeah, you
Oh
can
my
take credit.
goodness.
I'll take credit for the
No way.
expertise in applying.
Of course. You are the beauty expert.
All right, well, this was so much fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you again to Ipsy and our brand partners. And we'll see you guys really soon. Get excited. There's lots in store.
Ooh.
You're gonna freak.
You don't
Lots of
even know.
stuff we're dreaming and scheming behind the scenes. So stay tuned. We'll see you guys soon. Love you.
Peace, love, and rock and roll to the world.
Cannot wait to see what date night you guys plan for us. So comment below, give us ideas, and then we will take you guys along with us.
That'll be really fun.